I didn't want to make this video. But I was convinced otherwise by my Discord. I was convinced to make this video. New era song, Gore of Being. Totally not at all like War of Being. Totally nothing to do with any of that. Nothing. Let's go. Alright guys, that was the new ERRA song. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. That was an ERRA song. That was an ERRA song. Huh. Okay. If you have gotten this far in the video and you like ERRA, click off. please, I'm begging you. Or if you just want to stay to hear what I have to say, then you can stay. But let's get into this a little bit. I made this video kind of as a joke, kind of. I heard the song. I heard the song before. This was not my first time hearing the song. I've heard it before. I honestly didn't remember any of it, other than, oh, they said the title in the breakdown. Oh, wow, big shocker. Crazy. No one's ever done that before. But I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm the resident ERRA hater on YouTube, and I will defend my position that they suck to the end of time. To the end of my days, I will defend my ERRA hate. I will. Just like when you listen to more than just metalcore, there is so much different music out there in this world. And then you listen to something like this, and it's so bland, it's so boring, it's so cookie cutter, it's so everything we've heard before for the past 20, 30 years. It's just like a culmination of mid. Not even mid, but just bad. Like, just all of this, like, the most boring musical stuff you can think of in metalcore. Like, it's just, ugh. I don't even know what to say. Like, the chorus is not memorable. The chorus is very safe. It's all like, a lot of the notes are just very, like, they're moving by steps. They're all very close together. There's no interesting, like, jumping around happening. There's like 3 chords in the entire song, maybe 4. I can't even remember. I don't want to go back and listen. 99% of like the parts that they're trying to sound cool and heavy, and like the parts that they're trying to do that with, they just sound like it's the same note, just throw some genty rhythms over it, and that's the song, and that's the like everything that they do basically. A lot of their music is just boring, and I still defend to this day. I think that their self-titled album is possibly, I think, the worst album I've ever heard in my life. It is just a collection of the most aggravatingly boring and bland music I've ever heard. And I don't know. And this is at least slightly better than that. It's not as good as their best song, Past Life Persona, off of Cure. Cure was a step in the right direction, a little bit. Not by a ton, but like a little bit. I thought half of that album was listenable. And Past Life Persona was like the best song they've ever written. It actually had like a great melody throughout, and like it's actually like a very good song. It kind of shocked me. And like that song is leagues above the rest of their discography that I've heard. Now, I have only heard their worst album, their self-titled, and Augment, which was still pretty bad, but not as terrible as their self-titled. And I think purely because of the harp. The harp on Augment was the only cool part about it. The rest of it, throw in the trash. The melodies on Past Life Persona, though, actually good, which means they're capable of writing and performing a good song. So, Broken Clock is right twice a day. It's probably just a one-time fluke thing that they accidentally wrote a good song instead of, consistently writing good music. So there's that. Another thing with this song, like, it just feels like if you looked up, or if you put into like, I don't know, what's the AI song maker? If you typed metalcore into the AI song maker, it feels like it would pump this exact song out. Like that's what I feel. That's not me saying that this is AI. That's just me saying that this is like the most boring cookie cutter metalcore you could get. in a song. Yeah. But I think, honestly, I think this song has changed my opinion on ERRA. I used to think they were one of the most boring bands in existence, and they've changed my opinion. I now think they are the most boring band in existence. Yeah. I think that's where I'm at with this. I hope this was educational. I hope this was fun. I did this because I thought it would be funny. And I like getting hate comments and reading the hate comments, and it's really funny. And I enjoy that. So I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get some good old hate comments. It's fun. I haven't had some in a while. It's been a good long while. I think not since my reaction to Invent, Animate, and Silent Planet Return to 1. Not since then, I think, did I... Or, what was it? No, Return to 1 was a song. Bloom in Heaven was a little EP, I think. Not since that, I think, did I... Have I gotten a bunch of hate comments. So I think I'm due for some. So, you know, leave some good ones down in the comments. I want some really memorable ones. There have been some pretty good memorable hate comments on my channel. And, you know, if you saw that one Skyrim episode that I did where I highlighted this guy's hate comments, which are literally, I think they were the funniest comment I've ever read in my life. I still think about that today. It's hilarious. Like it's genuinely really funny. It's like episode 5 or 6 I talk about it. Speaking of which, I need to play more Skyrim. It's been months and I haven't made an episode in months, and I kind of feel really bad about it, but I want to continue the series, so maybe I'll bring it back soon, I promise. Yeah, leave your hate comments and maybe go listen to some good music then, okay? Maybe just a thought. Okay, go listen to some good music. If you're scared of venturing outside of metalcore, there's still some good stuff in metalcore. Go listen to the new Spirit Box album. Half of that album is good. Something like that. You know. Or like Relica. Relica's good. Go listen to some of that. Okay, bye-bye now. Have a good day. See you later.